Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to know where my viewers are in the world. And if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Before we get started, there's a couple things that are happening. Starting tomorrow, we have the 50% off, buy one, get one, a 50% off sweet sale. So this is all available sweets. Be aware of that. You can do purchase a sweet or sweet products and then get another sweet or products from the other sweet that you want at 50% off. Just be aware that you're paying full price for the more expensive items. So if you're purchasing like the Cheers and Sips suite and then you want more designer series paper, you're going to pay from that suite because you really like it and have a lot of plans for it. You're going to pay the full price for the Cheers and Sips suite, and then you're going to get 50% off of your designer series paper or embellishments, ribbon, whatever else you choose. So choose wisely. Think about your purchase. That starts tomorrow. There are suites that are unavailable right now because some of the products are unavailable. So it's while supplies last, and ones that are in stock can be either the annual catalog or the online exclusives, whatever you want. The next thing, this is already out to be purchased. Right now, while supplies last, Stampin' Up! Is doing a virtual album retreat. They've never done anything like this before. This is the first time. So it's a 3-day virtual event that starts Mountain Time. It's 2 till 10:30 p.m. So here in Ontario, that means it starts at 4 p.m. because we are 2 hours ahead of the Mountain Time here in Eastern Time. So be aware of that. Now, when you purchase it, you will, this is not till July. So when you purchase it, you will get, the beginning of July, you're going to get an invitation to join the private Facebook group where all of the demonstrations will happen. It will be recorded, so if you can't watch any or all, you can come back and view at a later time if you're not on Facebook. A month afterwards, it'll be about a month, 3 to 4 weeks afterwards, if you want to be viewing the videos. They will be on YouTube as a private link. You will get that link in an email as well so that you could watch on there, because not everybody is on Facebook. So they're putting it on YouTube. And when it's taking longer because they're adding the closed captions because it's in English only. So they have to reformat and all that. So that's why the delay. So this kit, you're going to create 12 double page, they say scrapbook spreads, but it's 12 double page layouts. So that's 24 pages. You're going to learn new techniques. You are going to, let me just put this to the side, and I'm going to zoom in a bit. I just ordered mine yesterday. So this is what is all included. Let's actually zoom you in one little bit more. There we go. So you're going to get 2 stamp sets. Well, that's 4, but it's 2. They have a sleeve is included. You're going to get flip flaps. You're going to get your page protectors. Each month, January to December, is packaged separately Everything is cut for you guys. Everything is ready to go. There will be an additional supply list of things you're going to need, like your adhesives and stuff like that, whatever else they're doing. You get all your die cut labels and titles. You get, in case you're not ready to put your photos on, they have photo placement cards. You've got some embellishments, some baker's twine, specialty designer paper, laser die cut images. And let me show you, I printed this off. So we've got this here. So like I said, it's 340 Canadian. So if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you get your demonstrator discount on top of that, guys. So it works out to be, before your tax and shipping, I think the 340 divides out to be about $15 a page. When everything is done for you and all you have to do is assemble and add your photos, that's pretty darn good. All right, so we've got, I'm just showing you quickly here. So we've got our images of each one of the spreads. And then here is the back. I'll go a little slower to bring you up. Love this page here. This page here, I can't wait to learn this technique. That's all I'm going to say. And then there we go. So you can print this if you want. But anyhow, I'm very excited for it. I'm looking forward to getting back into more scrapbooking and offering that to my customers. So yay. All right, to today's project. We are creating with the Sweet Jar Bundle. Oh, let me zoom you out here. We're creating with the Sweet Jar Bundle, which is the stamp set and the punch. This is an online exclusive. I'm using the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink Gems. I'm using the Party Banner dies. Oh my gosh, I love these things. They are fabulous. As well as some of the Strawberry Slush, what is this? Faux linen ribbon. And then our DSP, or Designer Series paper, is the Florals in Bloom. All right, let's get started here. So bring in my stuff. I've got everything mounted. I've already punched my jar lid out of silver paper. Put that to the side. Okay, so let's grab, our colors. We've got, what do I have here for colors? I have Strawberry Slush, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, and Gray Granite. I'm also using my small blending brush and the Summer Splash, and I'm using my Light Pool Party Stampin' Blend. So let's get our Gray Granite. And I wanted this to look kind of like glass with just that shadow, so I decided on the Gray Granite, as it's not as bright and harsh. And then we need our Crumb Cake. This is such a fun stamp set, I think. So this is our cookies. I like chocolate chip cookies. How about you? However, I am the odd duck in my household. I like dark chocolate, not the light chocolate that the milk chocolate that my husband and daughter love. I'm like, ew, no, no thank you. No milk chocolate for me. So there's our cookies. So of course, because I'm making cookies that I like, I'm using the early espresso as the dark chocolate chips in my cookie. Okay, there we go. And we're just lining them up to be inside the cookies. There we go. Yum, yum. Now I want a cookie. Okay, so let's close this. We'll bring them back out in a minute, but we're going to take our Light Pool Party Stampin' Blend, and I am just going to come in and give that kind of glisteny, different look, like the light is shining on the glass cookie jar. Bring that up. And bring that over. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but in any case, depending on how I've got my lid attached, I want to put that there. So now I'm going to bring, let's see, you can see it's ever so slight. It just adds that little bit to it. So let's bring in our punch, line it up, and I'm not doing a very good job here when I've got I'm going to say that's probably good enough. It's a little more on one side than the other, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so there is our jar. Move that to the side. And let's stamp our inside. So we're going to stamp Sending a Little. And let's do that in gray granite. Right in the middle. Sending a Little, and then we've got the space in the middle. And then Your Way. So we're going to close that up. And this is where that strawberry slush is coming in. Because sweetness to me needs to be in the strawberry slush. So we're just lining that up in between. There we go. Cute. Okay, so there's our inside done. Now, because I already have my blending brush loaded, I can come on here because I use this quite frequently. If you have dedicated blending brushes, then you've already got ink in there. So there's no need, unless you want it super dark, there's no need to re-ink it. Let's see. It's looking good, but let's just add a smidge more down. Let's turn. Okay, that looks good to me. I've got that nice color behind to make that jar really pop. Okay, so we are done with this. Move this out of the way. Let's bring in our silicone mat so we can assemble. And I need my dimensionals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 dimensionals to the top. Like so. And then, because I've got them there, I can now take my lid and just layer it over top, and that's going to catch them. And then I can take a pair of snips and just snip a little strip to make it so that the ball, the lid handle, is not going to get saggy on me. All right, and let's just do this across the center, and then we're good. So before I do anything else, I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm just going to curl that banner piece just a little bit, and I can take and add if you haven't checked out the online exclusive section in the online store, Stampin' Up website, I highly recommend you do. I love so many of the products that are in that. All right, looks about centered, so there we go. Now we're going to do the same with this is Summer Splash. So I've die cut exact same size. All of the measurements will be on the coordinating blog post. The link will be in the description box below. So this is approximately 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sixteenths. 2 and 9 sixteenths by 3 and 1, 2, 3, 5 sixteenths. So just a little dash past the 3 1/4. Okay, so I want this to be kind of offset. So I want my white layer to be flat, straight, but my Summer Splash, so I'm just doing that, not too much glue. I want my Summer Splash to be on an angle. So let's straighten you out so that I can see what I'm doing here. A little bit more of an angle. There, I think I like that. That looks good. And I don't have any excess glue poking out anywhere I don't want it. So here is my Florals in Bloom. It is 3 3/4 by 5. And my base is my thick basic white. 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. This is a fun pattern, the Strawberry Slush. I think I definitely prefer that side to the other. That looks good. Okay, then this is glued flat. And remember, we're having that on there straight. So I'm looking at either side to make sure that I am fairly centered for the white, not for the summer splash. There we go. And we're going to pop in our insert. You don't have to do inserts, but I like them. I think it just looks a little bit more finished with that. There we go. I could actually take a strip and add that too to the inside if I wanted. Lots of different ways. And we're going to add 2 of the gems. Lots of different ways to be decorating up your card. And I chose these ones because I thought that with the little, they've got that little gold fleck in them. And I thought it was kind of like a chocolate chip cookie with that little extra bonus in there. It just, I thought, added to it. And then we need to cut a bow, create a bow with our ribbon. This is a very stiff ribbon, so I really like it. It's easy to create nice bows. This is Strawberry Slush and Summer Splash are the new 25 to 27 in colors. So I'm just trimming up my tails. Looks good. I think that looks good. So now we need our mini glue dots. And I'm going to add 2. 1, 2, and then my ribbon is going to go the top corner like so. And there we have today's fun card. Sending a little sweetness your way. Now here's my original, and I did this one as a birthday card. So on the inside it says happy birthday, and I stamped 3 candles with the flames in the strawberry splash. So now I have 2 different types of cards. This could also be a birthday card, but it could be anything else that I need. I like different options. They make life easier when you've got options for cards to send out. So that is all for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please reach out, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.